You can make a lot of money flipping NFTs in this bull market right now. And you've probably heard countless of stories of different influencers or people around the planet making hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars flipping NFTs. And if you're watching this video right now, you probably want to do that too. So in this video, we're going to be doing a full in-depth comprehensive guide, a step-by-step tutorial covering the best and most coveted strategies, how you can successfully and profitably flip NFTs for a living actually within this NFT bull market. So we're going to be diving into the best strategies and the best trends that I personally look out for when actually flipping and getting into the NFT market. So we're going to be taking a closer look at the best strategies and the trends that I observe when actually flipping NFTs to provide you with the best possible gains within this actual market. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Vilas, and on this channel, we cover the best possible ways how you can actually make money within this market, whether there are NFTs as in right now, metaverse plays, or crypto gaming projects. That's all what we cover within this video. We want to make the juicy fat gains. And if you enjoy the content on this channel, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All the support is greatly appreciated. And if you guys are watching this video right now, we probably have surpassed the 5,000 subscriber mark. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me to hit this massive milestone. So 10K next. Thank you guys for this one. On top of that, before we actually dive into this video, would you guys actually want me to create somewhat of an alpha group, a Discord where we cover the best upcoming NFT drops, projects that I'm investing in, projects that I'm looking to flip, sell, invest, etc. Would you guys like to see an exclusive Discord for this community right now? Definitely drop your feedback and your ideas in the comment section down below. Leave a like on this video as well if you would want to see that. I'd really be curious to hear your guys' opinion if we would want to have a Discord with many different features. I've already put a lot of thought and process into this, so I have some incredible ideas for this actual Discord. So leave a like, comment if you guys would actually want to see this. So let's start off with the video. I want to start off by giving you guys a piece of advice, especially when it comes to the whole NFT market in general or NFT flipping, as a lot of new NFT beginners are getting into this market and are very discouraged by the whole market situation. They probably invest into the wrong projects, invest into rug pulls, or just simply lose money while flipping. Well, I want to preface that this skill of NFT flipping and practically any other given skill takes time, money, and also effort to learn and acquire. So it doesn't matter if you lose money on the first project or lose money on the second. As long as you're learning with every single project what you did wrong, what you could have done better, then you're progressing. So don't worry, don't get discouraged, learn from your mistakes. Not everyone's gonna make huge, massive profits from the very first project they invest into or try to flip. That definitely wasn't the case for me, and probably won't be the case for you unless you get incredibly lucky, which I obviously wish for you to happen, but it's better not to get discouraged in the first place. Keep learning from your mistakes, keep trying, and in some cases, before actually investing into different projects, maybe observe a very hyped up project, as we could have seen with a recent project, the Zuki, that dropped yesterday. It was very successful, that had a Dutch auction sale, which sold out over 5,000 pieces, I think even more, at a Dutch auction sale with 1 Ethereum. For those that don't know what a Dutch auction sale is, it starts at a given price point and then decreases every 20 minutes, in their case by 0.05 Ethereum. And the people that actually want to obtain this NFT at this given price point, in this case 1 Ethereum, can buy it. And something crazy happened yesterday where every single slot was bought for 1 Ethereum. And by now, looking at the actual floor price, that's 2.33 floor. So that's already a double on your investment. And each person was able to mint up to 5 Azukis. So if you manage to mint up 5 Azukis for 10 Ethereum, you would have had more than 10 Ethereum profit on this single play right here. So, and my recommendation right here is possibly actually sit back on one of these hyped up drops and observe it from the sidelines. See how the market progresses within the first minutes after the mint, a few hours after the mint, and leading up to the pre-reveal of the mint. See how the market conditions improve or decrease, how the floor price fluctuates, and how the market and also the community reacts on these specific projects. From this, you can learn and observe and put this knowledge towards different projects that you want to mint and participate in. Now, this leads me on to one of the first strategies, how you can actually make the most money within this market. Definitely one of the safest and best options how you can make and flip NFTs profitably is whitelist. Now, we've talked about whitelist a bunch of different times on this channel. I even covered a separate video how you can actually participate, get on different whitelists right here with almost 10,000 viewers. Thank you for that first and foremost. But definitely check out this video, full comprehensive guide how you can actually participate and get on practically any single whitelist sale, because this is where the juicy fat gains actually come from. Getting on whitelist, minting the project, and then flipping it for a fantastic return on your investment. Now, to summarize real quickly, what is a whitelist? If we take a look at example, the Azuki drop. Azuki, a very hyped up project. Everyone wants to mint it, but since they have so much hype, everyone wants to mint it. They want to avoid gas wars and the project from crashing entirely. Alongside their public sale, they will also host a whitelist sale for the whitelist members. In most cases, their most active community members, whether they provide value in some shape or form, being very active on Discord, being great on their social media, providing memes, providing art, etc., you name it. These guys are awarded with a safe, guaranteed mint slot, sometimes cheaper, sometimes not, than the public sale, therefore giving back to the community in the first place. And obviously, the more hyped up this project is, the more difficult and the more people will actually want to participate and getting a whitelist spot. So these are very juicy, get fantastic rewards, in some cases 10, 20, maybe even 50x your initial investment. So whenever you can, definitely try your hardest to get on these whitelists. And if you're curious on how to actually get into this whitelist in a speed version, since we covered this in depth in a separate video, you can participate and be a part of alpha groups. So practically buy yourself in as these groups get some whitelist spots accredited, such as JRNY Club Official Pass. You have a bunch of different passes from different YouTubers and influencers that you can just find on Twitter, YouTube. Not going to go into every single one in depth. There are also different projects that they cooperate with. One very prominent and known project that cooperates and gets a lot of whitelist spots is Kaiju Kings, for example. Another way you can actually actively participate and get whitelist spots is just simply by partaking in as many giveaways as possible, as we can see right here for the project Tasty Bones NFT. Alternatively, you can hustle out and grind out discords, as we can see for this particular project Squiddles. You can see all the different criteria to actually participate and manage to get onto the whitelist for this particular project. Engaging in social media, 40 people to invite, have squiggles as a profile picture and your Discord names, and also alternatively react with all announcements. These are just a few criteria to participate in their particular whitelist, or simply being an OG member, so being one of the first members within a group. These are just a few examples how you can actually manage to get on a few different whitelists, and it will vary from group to group and NFT to NFT project. And believe me, getting on the whitelist is very, very rewarding, to say the least, because if we take a precise look at a different project, let's say Cool Man's Universe, a project that dropped in December and has done very, very well since their actual mint. The mint price was 0.095 Ethereum. They have this cute little artwork style that is actually quite similar to Doodles, for example. That's why I believe they've done so well in the first place. If we actually take a look at their current floor price right now, they're sitting at 0.99 Ethereum. So approximately 1 Ethereum the floor price. So that would have been already a 10x on their initial mint price investment. And if you would have held on to the very top, which was at 1.8 Ethereum average price, that would have 20x'd your initial investment. So getting on a whitelist definitely pays off. And how do you find the right projects for flipping in general and also to get whitelisted for? Well, we've covered that briefly already. First of all, alpha groups and different discords. Alternatively, also following very wise people on Twitter. I highly recommend you just give all the people that I follow on Twitter a follow, because there's a reason why I follow them. They're very knowledgeable. They do some fantastic tweets, fantastic takes on the NFT market. That's how I find some of the best projects out there. Another great tip is to check my latest video and different videos that I cover on this exact topic, because I've covered the very, very best projects coming up that you should mint, that you should whitelist, that you should secure your spots for, or alternatively, obviously other different YouTubers within the whole YouTube space. There are fantastic creators covering some of the best projects on YouTube for sure. And in most cases, if you actually manage to get on the whitelist and you're not too entirely sure if you want to wait post reveal, because that's where the floor price tends to crash, I would highly recommend, if you want to play it safe, sell shortly before the reveal actually happens, because in more cases than not, the floor crashes slightly after the reveal, because most people obviously hope to mint the very, very best rarity or have a higher rarity to get more money back on their investment. And some people just end up being disappointed in their actual NFT revealed, that they just end up selling it for the floor price. In my opinion, for secondary market flipping, we can differentiate 3 different main options. First of all, pre-reveal flipping, post-reveal flipping, and also rarity sniping / flipping. For pre-reveal flipping, we want to focus on very hyped up projects that have successfully minted and are driving a ton of value with a lot of whales and investing into this particular project. One of the best tools and one of my favorite tools to actually check the volume that is surging towards particular projects is going to be Icy Tools. For this, you can check under trending collections. You can choose your time period, whether it's 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. I usually tend to stick on the 5-minute period and see different statistics where the volume and a lot of mints and sales are flowing towards particular projects. As we can see, the number 1 project, 24 sales for Rebel Society, now surpassed by Women Rise, 25 sales within the last 5 minutes. And here you can see a lot of people are buying up this particular project. A lot of people are focused on this particular project, therefore driving a lot more value and volume towards this project. That could be a great sign for flipping this one. And one project that I can highly recommend that I've covered in a bunch of videos in the past that we will see some significant volume increase towards in the next few days, actually tomorrow, is going to be CO1. So this is going to be a project that will be minting tomorrow and will have a ton of volume surging towards this particular project that you should look into to potentially flip. But keep in mind, none of this is actually financial advice. None of it throughout this video. This is just based on my personal opinion. So do not use this as financial advice whatsoever. So talking about pre-reveal flipping, we can especially take a look at the most recent, very hyped up project that we've previously talked about, Azuki. Now, they started off with a mint price of 1 Ethereum, and then shortly after they got listed, they were selling for approximately 1.5, 1.4, 1.6 Ethereum. As we can see right here on this graph right here, they even bounced down to 1.5 Ethereum Azuki sales. So this was shortly after the reveal. First of all, you had the 2 Ethereum, then after 1.5, a lot of them picked them up and then really bumped up quickly to 2.2 Ethereum. Within this small trade right here, you could have made 0.7 Ethereum in a matter of minutes. In a matter of half an hour, 20 minutes, you could have made 0.7 Ethereum just by flipping it directly, managing to find the low and sell at the top. Obviously, that's going to be impossible to time it out perfectly. So this is going to be a gut instinct, and this is going to come through experience over time once you continue flipping with different projects. Alternatively, you could have also picked up Azuki right here or picked up Azuki right here, which was approximately 3 to 6 hours after the actual listing on OpenSea. And there you can see, leading up to the reveal, you can see a significant price increase of Azuki. And this is my recommendation what to do as well. Try to trade and pick out the bottom for the first hour after the mint, ideally a few minutes afterwards. Try to pick out and seek out the bottom and then trade up to the top. And then normally, as I've seen with a bunch of different projects in the past, 3 to 6 hours after the listing actually goes live and the mint has been completed on OpenSea, you can see the price drop down quite a bit 3 to 6 hours afterwards, and that could be a fantastic time to invest in, because if you would have picked it up for 1.8 Ethereum or 1.7 Ethereum, we are sitting now at 2.4 Ethereum. That could have given you another significant advantage of 0.7 Ethereum or 0.6 Ethereum gains. And keep in mind, if you would pick up 2-3 Azukis in this case, that would have given you anywhere from 0.7 to 2.1 Ethereum gains just in a matter of a few hours of buying in correctly. And I do believe Azuki will still increase in price leading up to the actual reveal. And talking about the reveal, that leads me to the next option, post-reveal flipping. Now, this is going to be a great option for Azuki as well. What we'll typically see with these type of collections is that they tend to drop quite a bit after the reveal actually takes place, because a lot of people are hoping to get a rare NFT. In most cases, they're going to be disappointed. They didn't get the NFT rarity that they actually wanted, and the price will plummet quite a bit. And again, we're focusing on projects that are very hyped up and have a lot of volume being pushed towards this project, which is going to be for sure Azuki. And in this case, very hyped up projects such as Azuki or different projects can move very quickly in volume of 0.2 Ethereum floor price to 0.5 Ethereum, even 1 Ethereum, 2 Ethereum floor price increase just in a matter of minutes, even hours. Because people are selling their NFTs that they aren't too happy with for a floor price. Some people are listing more rare NFTs for a floor price that they don't know are rare yet. Or alternatively, the rare NFTs are being bought up by whales or different investors that are trying to make a great flip right there as well. So those are different criteria that you should look out for. And in this case, we're going to be just taking a look at the floor. Here you can easily flip your way from the floor from, let's say, Azuki drops down, for example, from 1.2 Ethereum. And then in a matter of hours, you could restabilize at 1.8 Ethereum. And by acting decisive and quickly, you can make some great gains by simply buying up the floor, trading your way up, and you never know, you could be really lucky with this case and it could move up by 0.5 Ethereum, 1 Ethereum, just because you bought up in the right time and you traded up the floor with a high volume project. Another strategy I want to talk about is rarity sniping. Again, we are focusing on very hyped up projects, a lot of volume, as is the typical trend with all these projects right here. But instead of just going for the floor, we are focusing in on more rare trades, especially within the first 10, 20, 30 minutes. This is going to be the decisive time to be rarity trading in this particular case. You could go, for example, for super rare trades and hoping someone will pick it up for much more. But keep in mind, this is definitely a gamble, to say the least, with rarity sniping, or you could go with semi-tier rare trades that are going close to the floor and hoping to trade your way up as well. You can determine the traits and rarity of different projects by using free tools available to you, such as, for example, Rarity Tool is one of the most popular ones, Rarity Sniper, or alternatively a Chrome extension such as Rarity Ranks, but there are a bunch of different tools that you can also use. These are just some of the most popular and some of the most favorite ones. A great example for this particular option is if I take a look at a very popular project in recent history, Primate Planet, which drove a lot of volume and did, I think, up to 2.5 Ethereum was their floor price, maybe even 2.8 Ethereum, their highest floor price. If we take a look at one of the rarer apes, in this case 4416, we can see this guy successfully minted a rare one and sold it for 7.988 Ethereum. And this guy, Sankara ETH, picked it up for 8 Ethereum and just in a matter of a few hours managed to double this, so practically get 8 Ethereum gains, more than $25,000 by just picking it up at the right timing, and then managed to volume trade it. Obviously, this is a lot more speculative. A lot of people don't even have this capital to invest and to ape into this one of these particular projects, but I'm just showing you guys that this is a great option to actually do if you manage to do this, and this can be done at a much lower scale, for example, for 1 to 2 Ethereum and flip it up for 4 or 5x the actual investment. For example, what you can do as well, I'm using the tool Rarity Rank right here. I'm currently sorting the Mutant Ape Yacht Club collection by buy now. And as you can see, the Rarity Rank is displayed right here in the bottom left corner. This one, the first one, for example, is rank 7,978. And all of these are approximately around the floor level. Some of them are above 10,000 levels. Some of them are 6,000 level. Some of them are 7,000 level. But this one is 4,740 rank level. So this one would be the best investment opportunity, as we can buy this up at the floor price. And this is a sub 5,000 rarity ranking right here. So we can see this would be a great scoop up for 15 Ethereum, and definitely the best investment in terms of floor NFTs. And if we scroll down, the next one that comes even close to the rarity rank, which is this one at rank 4,852, is almost 2 whole Ethereum more expensive at 16.88 Ethereum floor price. So alternatively, we could take a look at this particular exact one and see which traits are rare in particular. So in this case, you have the baby's bonnet and also this particular trait, which has a 0.55% rarity. And then we could take a look at this particular bored unshaven party horn and see what the next close-up floor price is, which is this one in particular with 16.6 floor price. So that would be a trade up of almost 1.5, 1.6 Ethereum if we would scoop this one up. And that's simply because of this trade right here. This is another way how you can successfully flip NFTs, by looking at established projects or also recently minted projects that you're looking in precisely for different rarer traits. So once the reveal is live, see which ones are listed at maybe too low of their actual price. Maybe you can scoop up a top 200, top 1,000, top 2,000, and look at each individual traits. They can also filter right here on OpenSea. Look for the more rare ones, the 1%, the 0 point something percent. So in most cases, anything sub 1% is going to be a great pickup. And the last strategy I want to touch up on when it comes to flipping NFTs is going to be talking about blue chip projects. And the last strategy I want to talk about is investing and flipping blue chip projects. Now, one project we've already talked about, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. The another one that I want to mention is going to be Doodles. And the last project is going to be World of Women. 3 projects that have been released in the previous cycle of the actual bull run, practically in August, and some of them even beforehand with World of Women. I think it was slightly beforehand. And here we can see, if we take a look at this particular example, if you would have invested even back in December, which wasn't too long ago, with an average price of 2.11 Ethereum, anytime within this given period, you would have made fantastic gains, a 4x on your invested, if you actually managed to hold on until now, which currently have an average price of 8.8 Ethereum and are roughly selling for a floor of 7.5 Ethereum yesterday, or even early morning today, selling for 8.28 Ethereum. So that would have been a 4x on your investment. And a lot of people that invested into this particular project have been holding on to World of Women NFTs for a long time and have been graciously awarded. Same case for Doodles. If you would have invested at any time within December, which was selling for between 2.5 and 3 Ethereum floor, right now we're sitting at 11.7 Ethereum floor price. Doodles have been going crazy in the past month. January sure was the month for Doodles, 4xing your initial investment, and a bunch of people have more than one single Doodle. Same case with Mutant Ape Yacht Club. If you would have bought into this particular project end of October, early November, you could have made a clean, easy 4x on your investment again, as these guys were, again, one of the bigger catalysts why the whole NFT bull run really kicked off. They were available for approximately 4 Ethereum at that point, and this would have given you a fantastic return on your investment as well. I would be curious if you guys would want me to do a separate video dedicated on this topic, different blue chip projects or different NFT projects that can really explode similar to these 3 projects in 2022. definitely drop a comment down below if you would want to see this type of video. And I must say, investing in one of these 3 projects right now probably isn't the right move, as in my opinion, it's going to be a much better play to invest into the actual NFT bear market when these projects drop a little bit in price. That's where I'm going to be picking up definitely some doodles, definitely some mutant apes, and probably some World of Women. That would be my recommendation to you as well. As right now, sure, they can increase in prices, but that's where you can make much bigger gains for these particular projects. Ending off this video, I really want to emphasize the importance of taking profits throughout this NFT bull run. The current NFT market is very, very bullish, with a lot of projects minting out successfully, a lot of projects failing, but a lot of money and volume is being pushed towards different projects within the NFT space. Use this time wisely and make as much money possible with the NFT market and learn as much as possible, but also never forget to take profits, or else you will get burned once the actual crypto market starts gaining up more traction, as it has been doing the past few days, whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum. If the whole crypto market starts restabilizing and gaining a lot more traction, you'll see a lot more volume and attention shift back towards the crypto market and away from the NFT market, leading to the NFT market decrease in volume and a lot of projects lose in value. So that's something that I want to warn you guys from. Definitely never forget to take profits. And that wraps up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this deep dive and comprehensive video, how to successfully and profitably flip NFTs in this NFT bull market. Let me know your guys' thought on this particular video, and if you guys would actually want to see an exclusive Discord group from my community. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back with another video soon. Bye-bye.